Hi, Gemini. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker, professional tarot reader, and published author. Thank you so much for joining me this week. These are your Gemini Tarotscopes for the week of June 26th through July 2nd. I do these for all the signs, and that's why I recommend you watch your sun sign. That's the sign you were born under, and also your moon and rising sign. I have more information about how to find those free on the internet. You can just go to the main video that's linked in the description box. Don't forget, while you're here, subscribe. We're going to take a look at your oracle card first, and that's where I get your affirmation. And then we'll look at your 3-card tarot scope. You ready to get going? Okay. So, Gemini, the first card is the oracle card, and that's where I get the affirmation from. Nice, Gemini. It's a very Gemini card. First, we see the beautiful, beautiful woman. Look at the sun, moon, and stars there, right? Now, it's called Mirror. And what you need to know about this card, Mirror, is that sometimes we have to look in the mirror at ourselves. Sometimes we have to face ourselves, right? And it can be difficult, but your mantra this week is going to be very, very simple. We're going to be looking at the mirror. We're going to be reflecting ourselves. Today, I face my real self. Today, I face my real self. Today, I face my real self. And I put real in because I think that many of us go through life living who we think we should be rather than living who we are. So I want you to hold on to that and be who you are. Okay, be who you know yourself to be. We're talking about authenticity and realness. Today I face my real self. Now, Gemini, let's take a look at your Tarotscopes next. That's the 3 cards. I do a main card, a help card, and a hinder card. And I would love it if you have time to look at last week and tell me how it went for you. Tell me, how did the Tarotscopes work, right? Now, here is your main card. Speaking of real self, right? It's the 7 of Cups. It's the dreamer. It's the what do I want? What are my emotions? What am I feeling? You know, a lot of times I see this as a daydreaming card. But here I really think it's about emotional choices. Which emotional reaction are you going to have? You know, make it the real one and make it an authentic one. And maybe take some time before you release that emotion to really make sure it's the authentic one. Sometimes we're angry when we're scared, you know, or sad. Anger tends to be a first reaction. So pull back a little bit, think about it, and then make that emotional choice. What's going to help you? The 10 of Swords, right? Ouch. Now, that is a reminder that when we let other people tell us what to think, how to be, we end up with stabby thoughts, right? Because other people, they may think they're giving us good ideas, they may be giving us their best opinion. It's still theirs, it's not yours. So you got to pull all those stabby thoughts out and figure out which ones are real and work with those. All thoughts are not fun and kind. I'm a joy seeker because I need that joy to back me up when I hit those times when they're not fun and kind. So pull out the stabby thoughts, examine them, figure out which ones are actually yours, and then work with them. Okay, so you got a lot of mental work going on this week, Gemini. Now let's take a look at the Hindu card. Yeah, nice. It's another 10. You're going to focus card, camera? There we go. That is the 10 of Cups. That is the happily ever after card. It's the couples. It's the I got everything I want. That's the, see that's on the hinder side. The reason that's on the hinder side is because it's telling you if you are trying to force yourself into a happy spot or live your life so that you can make that happen, in the end, it's not going to be good. Building your house on sand versus building your house on rock. Yes, it's a Bible, but it's very true. The Bible is not a book of lies. Okay, guys, there's a lot of truth in it. You just have to find what works for you. So look at that first card, that emotional choice card. Then we have the, you know, figure out which stabby thoughts are real and work with them, but get rid of the other ones. And don't let your idea of happily ever after undermine you into doing things that aren't good for you. Gemini, I'm Arwen. These were your Tarotscopes for the week of June 26th through July 2nd. Remember, seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.